Oh shit.
Stephanie? I think she gets the point.
What about the background? I feel like later on, background. What?
I have the house, the mic,
the
lights, the camera.
Niggas, bro. Niggas. I know. I don't know what to tell you.
Niggas gonna ask for more, huh? That's crazy.
Like how you got a jug of water too. So inconspicuous. Like I just got this nice little glass.
Mine's off camera. She's talking.
Brought it on.
She's still speaking. Hold on, let me shake her.
No, I'm just playing. I used to get written up for that though.
Why?
Clearing my throat, because I just do it in like the most atrocious way.
Remember when you used to sound like Taz when you would do it?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's horrible. That is the worst shit ever.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just clearing my throat.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy MCD and
Malik.
And welcome to Uncultured Courtside.
Sound effects, like later on. Obviously, right?
You want a soundboard?
Oh, yes!
Yeah, good luck.
I will just do it on my phone.
That is a horrible idea. Don't do that.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Currently.
Uncultured Courtside, and I think it'd be like the sound of like a crowd cheering after a shot is made.
Yeah.
Like a quick, woo!
All right, well, this is your podcast where you sit with two very uncultured...
niggas.
Yeah.
Courtside.
We are bad at being people.
Damn.
I'm especially bad at being a black person. And... Damn, what else are we bad at?
What else are we bad at? I'm not bad at sex.
You want to tell that story?
What? No, I don't want to tell about anything.
Oh, you want to tell the story?
I'm bad at credit.
Is your credit actually bad?
Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. I'm pretty sure. Because they emailed me about it. Let me double check it, though. Because sometimes it'd be sneaking up on
Because
me.
I'm about to check my credit.
Check your credit score, whatnot.
Yeah, this is really an interesting time to do this.
Where's the app? Oh, yeah. So I have a... Oh, wow. Good for you. My shit loading. See, that's how you know. It's like, do we really want to tell them?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Not to tell you, but like, you don't really want to know.
It literally says our server is taking long to respond.
What's wrong with your phone?
Everything, bro. It's been through a lot. It's kind of like it resembles me.
It looks like you put it in a washing machine.
Bro, I know. I hate it when people tell me. It's like, oh, your phone looks bad. Like, I know.
No. But like, how does it happen like that?
Each drop.
These are a lot of drops.
Yeah, each one is like a different story.
Usually, one thing is dropping once or twice. They be putting like a big old case on it. You were just like,
I had a case on it, but then it cracked through the like screen protector. It literally, so I'm
yeah,
like, well,
would you throw it?
I don't remember. No, I crushed it in my car door. Cause you see this hoodie, like it like slid out the hoodie and like went in between like the door and like the seat area, and then it just got like destroyed. And this isn't loading, but it's not good.
I feel like every time I get into the car, I feel like an idiot when I close the belt in the door and you're trying to pull it across.
Yeah,
you look so dumb, and it's always in the worst spots. So you always be like in a mall parking lot, like.
Never me. Well, bro, where do you want to start? Fun facts about ourselves, so people know. This is,
No, because this is kind of going on my channel, so it's like they already know a little about me.
Oh,
you go.
About me?
Yeah, you're. I guess you're my co-host.
So what about me? I've actually lived with. This is a fun fact. It's kind of gross. Well, it's not gross. I guess it could be funny. Because I don't know who I want to see this, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god. Okay, I just won't open with that fact. But it's fun. Can I whisper it to you?
I feel like go for it.
It fixed.
What one?
Huh? Oh, it was.
I don't like that answer.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, lead with that. Who cares? Who's gonna see this? That you? What are they gonna say to you? You said it. That's what I understand. When I post something and a nigga's like, "Man, I don't like this." Nigga, you didn't have to.
Yeah.
Just go away. When niggas comment that they didn't like something, they are lonely. That is such
that
a
they
sad.
Didn't like something?
That's such a sad thing to do because it's like you took time out of your day to be like, "Wow, I didn't like that." Unless it's something horrible. Like if it's like an ISIS beheading or some shit like that, then you can be like, oh my goodness. Right. Or wow, that's crazy. We should do something about this. But it's like, this video is not funny to me. It's like, nigga, who are you?
It's funny because I do that.
No, if a nigga puts something out.
Puress, whenever he makes a tweet, I just say, I don't like this tweet, Hannibal.
Call him by his first name is funny.
Hannibal.
I like I like the disrespect. Like, there was a wrestler that Mr. Perfect or something like that a long time ago.
Yeah.
This one comedian dad was just calling him Perfect. Like, hey, listen here, Perfect.
That's stupid.
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense. Mr. Perfect. I used to call myself that in school, in elementary school. I thought it was funny. Kids hated that. You're not perfect. I'm like,
bro, my mom did me so dirty in like 3rd grade.
What'd she do?
She gave me a shirt to wear. It was Snoopy, and it was in Woodstock, and it was Chicks Dig Me. Did
awful.
Me so dirty because that's a shirt you put on your kid and no one cares, right? Except for when you put a bunch of kids in one room together. So I'm in school and some girl's like, I don't dig you. I was like, oh
God.
I was like, what does that even mean?
I'd be, well, okay.
And to this day, I see her on Instagram sometimes. I was like, and I'm doing a lot better than her. So I'm just like, could have been with a winner.
I bet you dig me now,
maybe you could have dug
Jessica.
me.
Oh, and that's another thing too. How do you feel about name dropping?
Probably shouldn't do that. I because this is a pretty local thing currently, so niggas might actually be upset with us.
I honestly kind of feel like I don't care.
No, but you're at least in a location where you're out of where like we're from. I'm not.
Oh,
I'm still
yeah.
I'm still here.
Now I'm gonna be name dropping just so I can tell that person, "Hey, go watch this."
You could use. Oh, if you're gonna let them watch it, then go for it. But if it's like someone that we're talking horrible about,
oh no, I'm gonna still be name dropping.
you really should do that. I'd really prefer if you did do that.
Did
I'm
do
gonna.
it?
No, I will reap the problems. You will not.
All right. Maybe I won't name drop. But fun facts about me: I'm an accountant. I do stand-up comedy, and I have a dog. It's a fun fact. Not everybody has a dog.
I didn't know you had a dog.
I don't have a dog. My roommate has a dog.
Big dog.
It's a pit bull.
I know which one of them niggas for sure has a dog. It's the biggest nigga there, right?
Yeah,
I knew it had to be him.
I don't know. I feel like this has to be more. It has to be more of like an interview because a lot of people say, "Oh, I can't just talk about." I don't.
You should tell the fact you told me.
The fact I told you.
Yeah.
I'm not telling that fact. I've been to 5 strip clubs, kicked out of 3, banned from 2.
Are you dead ass?
Yes.
Which ones? Wait, they're not local, right?
Well, yeah. Bisco's. I was kind of banned from Bisco's.
Isn't that the one with all the
weird strippers?
the yeehaws?
Oh, yeah, the yeehaws. Yeah.
Oh no, that's tough. Where is that?
It's in Emmett. It got closed though.
Good.
No, bro, that was the spot. They said they got closed for like something with kids or something. I was like, what? We're kids, but we're crazy because like
kids were there.
Yeah, kids would just be there. Not like children, but like teenagers.
Oh, like people not old enough to be in there.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. So under 17, because you can go into a strip club at 18 if they don't serve liquor, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
But they all serve liquor.
You can go to a casino if you're
yeah
18, but it's like usually it's the Native American ones, like because they don't be serving liquor there.
Speaking of that, what's that one in that one big casino?
Rising Sun, Rising Mohegan, some shit like that.
Rising Sun, that's so racist.
No. That's literally what is it? Because there's one. Oh my god! Now I have to look. There's one that's like
Raging Bull.
No, you're an idiot. There's one that's like that used to exist.
No, it's still active.
They sponsored like all the UFC events back then, and one of them was like something. What was it? Casino.
Michigan or casinos near me. Greektown.
No, I'm looking.
That's not it. Bro, we're gonna need a fact guy. I was talking about.
That's what we're gonna do that once because I'm gonna get a longer HDMI cord. We're gonna take that TV and set it up on a table in front of us so we can see it, and we're gonna have her run the tech right there.
Oh, I have a laptop if it makes things easier.
Actually, yeah, we could probably just do that in front of us then, and then, yeah, maybe.
I don't get a service in this basement.
What is?
But anyway, at this casino that's close to us.
You keep talking.
There's this. Who's going there? Oh, Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa.
Which one?
I don't know the casino. That's what you're supposed to do.
Casino. It's near Central, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. but I don't know the name of it, obviously.
Soaring Eagle.
Yeah,
okay,
Soaring Eagle.
So Rising was close to Soaring. that wasn't me trying to be funny.
What'd you say, Bull?
Mohegan or something.
Or Mohegan. Yeah, that's not close at all.
Watch this. There's going to be a casino called Mohegan something. Mohegan Sun. That's what the casino is. Okay, so I just mixed up multiple.
Yeah,
this one's in Connecticut, though. That's definitely not here.
You just Google Mohegan Casino?
Yes.
Then, yeah, of course they're going to find it.
No. But this was like, I just mixed two names. So you're hating. Is what you're doing. You're hating.
Nah, bro, you just Googled. That just gave you a random casino.
No. This one used to sponsor like UFC events, like UFC 2.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Mohegan Sun UFC. Yep, there you go. There's a bunch of them. And then they also run events at the Mohegan Sun, too. So kick rocks. I don't want to hear it.
How do you feel now?
Correct, is what I feel.
This guy. I feel like we're definitely going to need segments as we go.
Usually we could just, if there's anything you want to talk about, there was actually a couple of things I want to talk about because I have them.
Are they just pop culture things?
Some of them. I have this queued up on Twitter, and I think this is really funny. This
Twitter.
was...
In the wise words of Earl Sweatshirt, Twitter makes me want to kill myself.
This was posted. First
So do a
off,
lot of things.
Popeyes unveils new blackened chicken sandwiches.
What? Oh, God. New blackened?
It looks like how they treat fish. Like when you cook fish.
Yeah. Like seared.
Yeah. But hold on.
Seasoned.
Here's what this nigga said. I'm going to let the mic hear this because I don't feel like putting it in post. Hold on.
More than 1 million kids come up missing per year. What do y'all think happened to these kids? And every time people come up missing, the more and more people come up missing, the more they release more chicken sandwiches and shit. I'm noticing it.
Listen, I had a coworker, bro. It was like, literally, we just got into work. So 7 a.m., I'm eating a Tim Hortons breakfast sandwich. And he goes, Malik, you do a lot of traveling? I'm like, I don't know, fairly. Been around the state, Ohio. And he goes, well, look, man, I traveled a lot. And I've never seen a cow farm. I'm like, what? What does that have to do with anything? And then he goes, if McDonald's is feeding 1 billion people around the world, how come there ain't no cow farms? And I'm like, he goes, now think about this. How many missing kids do you see every year? And I'm like, bro, where are you going with this? And he was basically making that same argument that fast food meat is just missing children.
Well, as nice as I can put this, the food industry blows ass, and like they're like treating these cows and animals like shit. So obviously, you wouldn't see them outside.
Yeah.
Why would the cow just be like, hey man, this is great? I think free range farming might be worse. You know why? Could you imagine having a good time with this guy every day? He's feeding you, he's washing you. And then one day it's like, yeah, man, just laid some eggs over there. And then you get killed. That's way worse. You tricked him.
No, definitely. Free range farming. They say it's better, though.
Yeah,
like
it realistically is better. But I'm a horrible person. Also, did you see that Guy Fieri signed an NBA contract?
Yeah.
He signed a 3-year, $80 million contract extension with Food Network.
He's the guy, man.
Those are LeBron numbers.
Those are, no, LeBron would.
What is that? What is that a year?
5-year, 80 mil.
No, it's 3-year, 80 mil.
Oh, 3-year, 80 mil. 80 divided by 3 is quick math. See, this is why we need to fact.
I'm doing it right now. 26.6. Let's see who's making $26.6 million in the NBA. 26 million
NBA
contracts NBA, because this has to be. Oh, here you go.
Is that Bradley Beal?
No, that was Westbrook but he's on like a 40 mil. So $26 million. I'm gonna read you the first guy who's making under 27. Rudy Gobert is making 26.
What?
He's making less because he's making 26.5.
He's making less than Guy Ferrer.
Actually, no, that's this year though. After that, Gobert has an extension that 35. Oh yeah, they signed him to a max. Dummies. That is horrible.
Dummies. What? He's instrumental to their team.
No, he's not.
How is he?
I
not?
think
he's a defensive player of the year candidate.
He's unswitchable. I think that's silly. I don't think any defensive player of the year should be not like unswitchable.
Unswitchable? Can you score on him in the paint? Switching isn't everything because you can help. You can just help on it. You don't even have to fully.
But
switch.
then with how everyone can shoot now though, so that's just a kick out.
They're the 1 seed.
But that's not as a result of the Lakers getting hurt. They were the 1 seed.
as a result of them having Rudy Gobert,
That's not.
who's a prime defensive player of the year
he
candidate.
is
You're just
not.
choosing to deny the fact.
He is not.
You're thinking about those few times he gets exposed by an A+ point guard.
He's not. I don't think any defensive player of the year should be unswitchable. AD is switchable. Even Ayton is more switchable than him.
I think you're just being ignorant to the facts.
No. Just because, first off, Marc Gasol won Defensive Player of the Year over LeBron that one year, and he was all NBA second team on defense. So what does that mean?
I have no idea what that means. That's not a valid argument.
That it?
I don't understand what you're saying, man.
Okay, that just means you're confused. That just
means
means you're confused. This means it's not a valid argument.
no, bro. It's just,
LeBron was all NBA first team on defense. Marc Gasol was all NBA second team, but won Defensive Player of the Year that year. That doesn't make any sense. So the awards don't mean a damn thing most of the time. You know how many people get snubbed all the time, and people are like, "This doesn't make sense."
So your argument is that the awards don't matter, but if he's in that consideration with other valid players,
No, that's not my argument. My argument is that people make mistakes, and I don't think any Defensive Player of the Year now should be unswitchable because of how the game is played.
I guess that's a good argument, but I feel like you're just undervaluing what he can do in the paint. Because even if someone switches on him and hits a step back three, that's still a lower percentage shot than someone just driving at him in the paint.
But he also, well, no, because then you're also assuming if they take him out like to the 3-point line, he's a sitting duck. And there are so many more competent bigs.
Switch and rotate. Help. There's so many other things that you could do to avoid him getting.
Right. That's great. You shouldn't have to do that every time with a Defensive Player of the Year, though.
But you have to do that. But you're undervaluing what he does in the paint.
No,
those are higher percentage points.
I don't want to hear it.
Did you see his block on John Morant?
He can be whatever he wants to. John Morant's 6'3". Of course he blocked him. What is this?
Okay, so I've seen Steph finish on bigger players.
Right.
Ever hear the Giant Slayer badge on 2K?
But so you don't think that someone else scored on Rudy Gobert that same game? They just showed the highlight. I understand. But
I think you're just undervaluing what he does.
No,
he makes any.
No,
he doesn't make any team a playoff team, but he makes any team.
Draymond is more of a defense, not this year, but generally a more a more defensive player of the year candidate than him.
Walk out right now.
He is.
Okay.
We can
end it here. We can just end it here.
He's switchable though.
We can end it here. He's yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Draymond has a couple, doesn't he?
Like 2.
You know how many people are in a couple? You know how many people are in a couple?
2. Yeah, I said he's got a couple.
How many does he? Does he have the award? No, he only has 1. What?
Oh, what?
Okay, I guess. How did we transition to this? What did you say that I didn't like?
We were talking about, I don't know.
Contracts. Oh yeah. He's so
Guy Fieri
is going to be
more than
he's making more than Nick Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic.
Vucevic, yeah. Drew Holiday.
Oh man.
Jaylen Brown, Buddy Hield, Harrison Barnes. Well, Harrison Barnes shouldn't be making that much money anyways. Fred VanVleet, Oladipo. My God, he's making more than Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's about to get fucking paid though, because he's got 1 year left on his deal after this.
Word. He could leave though.
Wherever he's going, he's getting paid.
I don't think he's gonna leave.
Unless they use that argument that he's not a winning player.
He's on the Bulls.
Yeah, I'm saying I agree, but
he'd be a great number 2. I think him and Trae Young will go well together.
I don't, because neither of them play defense.
Switch and rotate, Matt.
Stop that. They have everyone on that team can defend, but Trae Young right now. They can't bring another person that can't defend.
Yes, they can, because they have Capella in the paint. You're gonna blow. Okay, yeah. Listen, this is what you do. And when you have a defender Trae Young,
I'm not trying to hear that, but okay.
You just let him stay in front of his guy and contest what he can contest. If the guy blows by him, boom. If the guy goes by him, boom, you got Capella. If you want to try to do some pick and roll, he's going to switch onto a probably much better defender.
The whole game of basketball now is drive and kick. If Cabela, that's a stop. If that's the whole game is drive and kick, the reason they drafted DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish is because they're like, this nigga can't defend, which is great because that team is made for him now because he's the star. But bringing another person that can't defend to put in the starting lineup doesn't make any sense to you. Unless you want to bring Zach LaVine off the bench, which sounds silly.
Nah, dude, you could just start the 2. You can have Hunter at the 3, Collins at the 4, Capella at the 5. 3 through 5, you're solid, and it doesn't even matter.
John Collins isn't even that great of a defender. He's a
B+ defender in my opinion.
In 2K,
he's got size. He's got a lot of size. Look, bro, And they're going to score so many points on the other end. So
I'm not trying to do that.
Crunch time.
Miles Turner. Jesus Christ. He's making a lot more money than a lot of people.
Miles Turner? Or Guy Fieri?
Guy Fieri.
That's just awful. He's making more money than me, that's for sure. But that's
you-
not hard.
I was
That's
like,
not hard.
Now we're down to the rookies, which is, obviously he's going to be making more than the rookies. That's crazy. They gave him 2K numbers.
Man, the whole Guy Fieri segued it.
He, I don't know why people don't like him.
Guy Fieri?
Yeah, but I know he does a bunch of like good stuff. Like he literally donates like pretzel makers to like schools to no,
What?
listen, for fundraisers.
What?
Yeah,
he does so much good stuff. He donates pretzel.
No, for like charity and stuff like that. And,
Some people donate money.
you what? If he just donated, I don't doubt that he also donated money.
Donated how much? 60 million to like the hurricane.
You're silly. You sound that nigga gave some money and some other shit, and you're just like, well, he could have done more. You hate
no, I'm not even hating. It's just like pretzel makers, really.
Well, yeah, for schools to do fundraisers because it's things to get like kids involved. It's like elementary school kids.
All right.
If I gave,
I look, nope.
you're
Bro,
a hater.
I could donate a pretzel
You're
maker.
a hater.
I won't.
How many? You get 2 pretzel makers and you're in debt.
Nah, bro, I can donate at least like one pretzel maker a month. I don't know how much a pretzel maker is, so fat guy. It sounds like I call you fat guy, but it's
Also sounds
fat.
like you're hating.
Oh my god, I can't Google.
How much is a pretzel maker? Pretzel maker. That might not even be the right thing that he's donating. What are your prices? This is okay. First off, it's a business as well. Okay. Guy Fieri, good deeds. Let's see what he's done.
It's kind of a long pause there.
Because they sent me this like big ass article that I'm skimming through. This is horse shit. I'm not reading all this. What charities does he support? Make-A-Wish.
Okay, wow. It's pretty mainstream if you ask me. Should I not say that?
That doesn't make any sense. This is why you like Rudy Gobert, because you're a hating ass nigga.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
like, you are a hating ass nigga. Doesn't even make sense. And you go, that's pretty mainstream. What? What do you want him to donate to? Your wallet? Yes, that's what you
Well,
want.
yeah, that would be amazing.
No.
To the Broke Nigga Foundation.
Look, there's an article. He's the only. Oh, it's from BuzzFeed. I don't want to hear that. I lied. Fuck this article.
Hold on, but back to what you said about I feel like people don't like him. I feel like the spotlight he's in, like celebrity chef, just to me, there's only like one like GOAT celebrity chef, and it's Gordon Ramsay.
You know what's crazy though? And half of his shit, he's not even cooking. He's eating. Other
Yeah,
people's
bro,
food.
he's just the
That's-
voiceover.
That's what I prefer though, because even I don't know what it is about him. I don't hate him.
I don't hate him at all.
I think he just exists to me. But he does cool, like he'll do cool stuff. I'm like, yeah, good for him. Other niggas are like, he's fucking annoying.
I mean, he do be like unnecessarily hard on people, but
We're talking about the same guy?
Gordon,
No,
yeah.
Guy Fieri.
Oh no, I'm talking about Gordon Ramsay.
No, Guy Fieri. Doesn't
Oh,
be
red
cooking.
hair, red hair.
Red hair.
Guy Fieri has the red hair, right?
I don't think
Like the
so.
fire hair. He's a cook.
He don't be cooking either. Hold on. This nigga.
Yeah, he's a cook.
That great. I mean, yes, but he does. That's what I was saying. He doesn't really be cooking on anything you see him on. He's just like, he just eats other niggas' food, and he's like, man, that took me to Flavor Town.
Oh,
That yeah, but he.
I never watched any of his stuff. I just saw him in memes.
Oh, so that's why you're a hating ass nigga.
How am I hating? I just
Because
said
you said Make-A-Wish was mainstream. Like
Oh,
he was
yeah.
supposed to be like. They were
Well,
like, hey,
Gordon
will you
Ramsay's better.
donate?
Look, if we're talking about chefs, we can only talk about Gordon, the one and only.
See where his daughter pranked him and he didn't get irate, and I was like, I would have thought
yeah.
you'd be.
It's his daughter.
So
What's he gonna say?
you don't think he beats his kids? He.
Tilly, a fucking wanker. No, I don't think he beats his kids. They got a nice little family over there.
You know he's not even British.
Scottish, right?
Scottish. Strange, right? You immediately think British.
I mean, I don't even consider those two different. It's the United Kingdom. Y'all all one.
Well, that's not the same thing. That's
The-
like, are we Canadians? We're North America.
That's they're not a continent.
You're from. First off, if you want to claim Ohio, you can go ahead, but that place is dirty. I drove through Cleveland like this. That place stinks.
Don't like eyes, huh?
Ohio literally is so bad that they literally just started putting amusement parks in it so people would show up.
Bro, why are you
Kalahari,
doing this right
Cedar
now?
Point, they threw, and then really close to the border of like Cincinnati is another amusement park. I think it's like King's Dominion or something like that.
Is Great Wolf Lodge down there?
Yeah, that place sucks.
Oh, God.
Ohio sucks. They just threw a bunch of amusement parks in it. Their sports teams, besides college, are usually really, really bad. The Browns are getting better.
Dude, you don't have to do this to Ohio right now. They know.
No, they suck. Dude, you know what they are too? Listen here. You go to Cedar Point. You know what? How about this? I'm gonna go on a rant for a second. All these states around us are infringing on our lakes. These niggas' whole shit is like if you're near Cedar Point, they're like Lake Erie this. I'm like, nigga, that's ours. I just came back from Chicago.
Yeah.
Lake Michigan this. Lake Michigan's this way. Come to
Like,
the Navy here.
yeah.
Nigga, it's like, give me that shit. We were at this museum, and it showed like a whole map of how they got this like German U-boat. They like abducted. I don't know. They were like, give me that shit, right? Ran it from like Baltimore up over. Nigga, they were labeling states on the way. They got to Michigan, and all of our lakes didn't claim a damn. They didn't say,
They did not say
They didn't say this is Michigan. They didn't say what lake. They just got to Lake Michigan, and they were like Chicago. I was like, what is this? This whole route you took over the top. What's missing?
Well,
yeah.
did they dock in Chicago? Was that like the thing?
No, but they were labeling other stuff along the way though. They
Yeah.
got it all the way.
Stop there.
Maryland, all this other shit, a couple other places going through the river systems, got to like Ontario and Erie, and they were just like, who?
Space.
Yeah, I was like, dog, nigga, it's a mitten. That's us. Hey, I was pissed. I was like, listen, you niggas come and steal
That's
our
goofy.
lakes.
That's a bit.
They steal our lakes, and them niggas look at us just like,
That's definitely a bit.
it's named after us. Damn it, one of them. And they're like, well, you don't even touch Lake Ontario. Did I ask? They say it's one of our Great Lakes.
It's one of the 5 great
Hand
lakes.
it over then. What is this nonsense?
Oh,
I don't like it. Not a fan.
He doesn't like Ohio.
Oh, that place sucks. It's so brown.
What?
It's like mud. The whole place. Like when you drive through here, you can't drive like 4 minutes without seeing some water in some nature.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You drive through Ohio, it's just like dirt. I'm like, this place sucks. What is this? The only city I really like in Ohio is Cincinnati.
Yeah, I've never been.
Really cool. Nice place. Every other place sucks.
Damn.
Cleveland. Someone tried to say Cleveland was better than Detroit. I was like, at what? At what?
I mean, Detroit isn't much better than Cleveland.
In my mind, it is. It's a lot better. Because Cleveland, not only their sports teams are equally as, first off, realistically, in history, our teams are way better than theirs. All of our sports teams. The only,
Pro?
huh?
Pro?
Yeah. The only thing that they had going for them is when LeBron came back. And they were like, thank God.
When he was there and when he came
Yeah,
back.
but, bro, other than that, the Browns, stinky. Bengals, stinky.
Stinky.
The only thing they got going for them over us is football teams. That's just because they have multiple.
And the Browns and
No football
Bengals
teams.
went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
never did.
we're just bad at football though. That's generally.
We're just bad at football.
But every other sport, we beat them like a fucking drum for the longest time. Especially hockey too. Red
I don't
Wings.
even pay attention to hockey.
You don't pay attention to hockey?
I don't pay attention to hockey or baseball. You do?
Uncultured swine.
You do? Oh, wow, good for you. I pay attention to soccer.
Yeah.
All right, see.
Well, you're not. I'm an American.
You're
I'm
uncultured
an
swine.
American. Sign.
This is on swine, and this is uncultured.
Sagittarius.
What?
Uncultured sign.
Ha! That's kind of funny.
Are you a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
Me too.
What? Oh, yeah, you are.
Our birthday's like 3 days
Yeah,
apart.
yeah. The 8th, right? Yeah. Fascinating. All right, we got another topic. Something.
How would you bring
for
one?
right
Huh?
now? Me?
I've been
Yeah, I guess
killing
I
it.
could bring one up. Dude, can I bring one up? I thought I had one like in my head, but I'm just kind of drawing a blank right now.
Every time I just scroll through my Twitter likes.
For the record, gangsters don't dance, we boogie.
What is that from?
I think it's from a song. Yep, it's from a song. Dude, look.
I'm going through my Twitter likes right now to try and find it.
I want to talk about your Twitter likes.
That's where half of these things have come from. Shut up.
You're so conceited, man.
Shut up. Do you remember this? This isn't a topic that's gonna be here.
Oh,
Do you remember that?
Yeah. Just cut it. Just cut it. Dude, let's talk about politics.
Hold on, let me check what time this was so I can cut that out, you asshole.
Are you going to cut it?
Yes.
Are you going to cut the part of you saying you're going to cut it?
No. I'm going to bleep it out and let them guess what horrible thing you said.
Oh, you could do the same with the thing I told you earlier.
What thing?
For the year.
For the year?
That I had. Insurance.
Oh, but they didn't pick that up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess you could, I don't know.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kanye Twitty. Can we do cutaways?
No, get out of here. We can do an intermission if you want right now.
Intermission?
Yeah, I would just cut out what's in between this.
Yeah, sure, real quick.
All right.
Ooh wee! Look what that money make a bitch do.
What is that in reference to?
One of these.
I reflect on wanting to apologize for posts during the recent Israel and Hamas fight. This is just going to do something accurate and stuff. I'm totally cycle. I don't even.
He said some shithead stuff, probably like, you know.
But how is it shithead stuff related to that situation?
Yeah.
Like that whole Israel, the whole thing going on over there, because it's like there's so much history there. You know what I mean?
No, but it's like the people who've been getting their ass kicked and all their shit taken the longest are now like fighting back and stuff like that, and they're just like, oh, look at them. It's like, nigga.
Free Israel, but it's just.
But he said something dumb uneducatedly, and then.
Make a bitch do.
Yeah, but he got paid to say it, or
No, probably because they're gonna. That's the nigga that plays the Hulk.
him?
No. What?
Oh, him.
This nigga. That's the dude that plays the Hulk.
Look, I think the video is funny. I just don't think that's the response that I wanted.
No, the reason that is the response is because if he wouldn't have gotten rid of or apologized for what he said, they were cutting him out of the Avengers, and that's a fucking bag. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's the nigga that plays the Hulk.
Okay. I didn't know this was. I know they were still making Avenger movies. I mean, I figured.
Why you just like... I'm going to leave that in just because we're
What?
gonna...
That I didn't know that they were still making Avenger movies?
No. Just this whole thing, because this was actually like how we normally talk. Nigga, why do you like see something you don't get it? You're like, nah, I don't. It must be
It's
dumb.
awful.
Yeah, it must be dumb.
No, it wasn't even like that. It was just like I don't understand this.
This is the funniest clip though. This nigga is hilarious. I hate that his Twitter is now unverified.
He was verified for what?
He's a comedian, I'm pretty sure, but he's fucking hilarious. Zach Fox. Let me find some of his best bangers. This nigga's funny.
As in tweets?
Yeah, Zach Fox.
Is it his tweets or cycle tweets?
His tweets.
Can we talk about that though? Israel?
No, probably not, because I don't 100% know. I don't know enough to make an opinion.
Exactly. Ignorance is bliss.
No,
so
do not.
I don't know if we got to free Israel or not, but whoever controls the gas prices,
That's a better...
they got to win. I'm on their side because it's rough out here.
Definitely don't think that has anything to do with the gas prices.
It has to.
Pretty sure it's whoever hacked the pipeline situation and that was Russia.
Russia, Ukraine. Let's just keep whole Middle East just has to get better.
Good thing Russia and the Ukraine aren't in the Middle East. Yes,
they are.
Have you ever looked at a map?
Yes, they are.
No, Russia is huge up there.
Asia. It's more close to
Have you
Asia.
ever seen a map? Nigga, Russia is humongous. And
Russia was in Afghanistan before. They invaded.
What they gonna do? There?
It's close to Afghanistan, I'm pretty sure.
Russia is close to a lot of shit because it's humongous, but it's not in the Middle East. It's the whole like north over there. Just for you, I'm gonna put a map. No problem.
I'm pretty sure they're one country like apart from Afghanistan. I feel like it goes Russia, Kazakhstan, or however you fucking say it.
Yeah.
Afghanistan. Free the gas prices.
Free them. Why is this shit upside down? Whatever. Because that's definitely not how it actually looks. What the fuck happened? This definitely is not how... Nigga, why is Australia there? No, hold on.
It's because you're on Google Maps.
What the fuck did I... Oh, no, it is upside down. I was right. Oh, my God. Nigga, Russia was, like, at the bottom.
Yeah, you were terrified. What happened?
Yeah. Look, Russia's the whole shit up here.
See, okay, but look. Yeah, I know where Russia is, bro.
But I'm saying it's not the Middle East.
Oh,
no.
it's so far from
Yes.
Afghanistan. Wait a second. Where's the closest... It's kind of close to Turkey.
Dog. There's a whole country in between.
No, see,
that little
border? This is all just lines. I guess this is the border.
Nigga, that's what a border is.
Yeah, so damn, it's not close.
No.
Got a while to go.
Yeah, Russia. But also, what's crazy is Russia is so damn big, and they just handed fucking Alaska over to us, bro. This is how close Russia is. That's Russia. This is Alaska.
Alaska looks like a rabbit shooting a gun.
I would say dinosaur or like a dragon.
Dinosaur.
Like he's got a tail.
Oh yeah. That could be the rabbit's leg.
I ain't trying to hear that. There's 2 legs though.
Well, look, bro. What you got to eat?
Nothing for you.
Oh my god. You know that little kid in the video? What we about to eat at? That's how I feel.
You know my favorite video in the world, actually?
What?
That I literally forget about and then re-remember all the time is that little kid being like, "Yo, daddy still whoop you? I don't cry." You know what I'm talking about? He's like, "I'm ham fucking
Oh yeah. Motherfucking
And in that same video, he's like, "Yo, daddy still whoop you? I don't cry." All of
Yeah.
It's the best part is ham fucking but the fact that it's even longer than that is so.
I like that. I remember that. That's a classic. That was a meme for so
Those
long.
niggas are like old men trapped in little kids' bodies because they're like arguing like old niggas, bro. Nigga, you ain't even motherfucking goddamn. They're old men trapped in little. You know what? We can do a segment of this.
Of what?
Naming. I haven't get to my thought yet. Why are you so excited?
I don't know, bro.
We're gonna do a segment of things that are generally liked. It's gonna be blasphemous, right? Things that you wouldn't say to your black friends because they'd be like, "Nigga, you ain't even black." One of them type of things. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
We should come with those ready next time. But I'm gonna think of one right now.
I don't think I even have any.
I think that's horseshit. I feel like we all have one. Like you can even do like movies you haven't seen that they say all black people gotta see. One of them.
Yeah, Belly.
I'm trying to remember what's a black movie I haven't seen Belly, but I'm not fucking 40. That's what I'm like. When niggas do that, I'm like, I'm not 40. Like what this shit? I shouldn't have to see some shit that wasn't out when before I was it was out before I was born. I shouldn't have to see this shit.
Yeah.
What is this not? I'm fucking 20.
I mean, I've seen a good amount.
What?
I hate when I have seen it and they don't think I've seen it.
I hate when niggas gatekeep like, oh, all right, what happened at minute 38? I was like, what?
Minute 38, scene 6.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Hotel bathroom. I have no idea.
Hold on. There's one thing. What is this movie? Hold on. I'm about to describe it because I don't remember the title, but I remember really not liking it. And someone being like, "You didn't like that?" Hold on. What was it? There's also some movies that I've seen that I don't remember at all. And they're like, "You have to rewatch it." And I was like, "I'm not."
Oh, Don't Be a Menace. Have you seen that?
Well, no, I haven't seen that. I definitely haven't seen that.
I've seen it like 2-3 times. It was always just on. I was never watching it.
What is... Oh, I have not seen... I haven't seen Belly. I haven't seen...
Don't Be a Menace. What about Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking a juice in the hood?
That I've seen, but it was just on.
Okay.
And I came in like halfway through and I was like, what?
What about Boys in the Hood?
I've seen that.
Higher Learning? That's a really good one. Does American History X... No. Why would that count?
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's a movie about this skinhead who like changes his ways.
You know what, when you said that, you know what my first thought was? That nigga on the History Channel that's like aliens.
Oh yeah, fucking Ancient Aliens.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, I hate that show.
That's all.
I used to fall asleep to that show though, but it was as I got older, I'm like, this is ridiculous. It was literally like a great historic event, aliens. That was the whole show, bro, and it's like there's a YouTube video on it. You gotta check it out.
You know what I don't fuck with, like, and I don't even try and like understand it. When the niggas start bringing up aliens or a ghost, I check out. I'm like, I don't want to do this,
Ghosts especially.
No, oh my god, bro. As soon as niggas bring up ghost, I leave, or I tell them to stop talking, or then I leave. I refuse to, cause nigga, I feel like if you don't mess with it, it won't mess with you. And niggas be like looking for it. I know a girl that went to a cemetery with a Ouija board.
Oh my god, that's so weird.
I was like, for what? And she was like, I wanted to see. See what?
If the prophecies are true.
No. Oh my god. If my kids were to end up being into ghosts and stuff like that, you know what they would also be?
What?
Up for adoption.
Ha!
Out of my house.
You probably need a drum there.
There is no way.
There was something. Oh yeah, things that
Upset
black because I'm look, the way I talk is like a big one, and I feel like it almost trips people out sometimes. But there's this comic, this female comic. I was on her podcast too. She one time I was about to like leave a show that like she was like hosting. She goes, "Oh no, you have to stay to the end, please, blah blah blah. This one comic's coming. He's really funny. He won like a contest. But this is what she said that got me. She goes, he's white black like you." I was like, "What?" She goes, "You're gonna have to see him. It'll be a learning experience." And like she hyped him up. I'm like, "Okay, I'll just stay and watch the guy." Dude pulls up, gets on stage.
He's white black.
And the joke was basically, I think it was like purple blueberries. He goes, I went to the store to look for purple blueberries. And then everybody like was just kind of like giggling. I didn't giggle because I didn't get it at first. He goes, "For those of you who aren't laughing, purple blueberries don't exist. It's like a thing in Willy Wonka or whatever." And so he goes, "I'm looking for these purple blueberries." And I asked the clerk, "Yo, I can't find your guys' purple blueberries." And he's just as confused as him. So he gets his manager, and the manager is like, "Wow, you two are stupid." And then everybody's like giggling. And then he goes, "Well, that's all I got." And then he got off the stage. And then that was literally it. And I was like, bro.
I like when a crowd is primed to be laughing, but I feel like it almost upsets me more when they are like that primed to just laugh at anything. Because then I'm just like, am I funny or are you niggas laughing at everything?
I mean, they can not laugh, though.
What do you mean?
They can not laugh.
I'm saying like there's crowds that are just primed to laugh at everything. Like, even if they just don't understand it. They'll be like, "Aha, wait, what?"
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And then I go up there and I'll be like, and they're like, "Ah!" And I'm like, "What is?"
Yeah.
That's more frustrating because I'll be trying to work like a joke out, like how I'm gonna end it, and then they'll be like laughing at the setup, and I was like, "What is?"
I hate when crowds are like, when you say a joke and nobody laughs, and you're like, "Huh, well that one's not good," and they're like, "Ha!" I hate those laughs.
Because that's more at your pain. That's a little more. What the fuck is Eve's Bayou? I don't even know what that is. I'm looking at black movies. What the fuck is that? Eve's Bayou.
I've never heard of it. There's some black person who's gonna watch this and be like, That was the movie.
Okay, here's the thing that I be talking about.
The Color Purple, have you seen that?
Isn't that fucking sad? Like,
I don't know. I think it's what I didn't see it. It's good. Oprah's in it, I'm pretty sure.
You know what? I'm gonna do a food one instead. Niggas don't really like fish. Or like chicken. Listen.
Fish.
No, niggas like batter. They like fried stuff. I hate when like niggas will be like, "Oh no, it tastes just like chicken," because it's fried with the same fucking shit. It's the exact same batter and the same oil and the same grease that was just there 4 minutes ago. You ever go to one of them like reunion like cookout things with all the black families?
Yeah, bro.
And it's the same grease and the same goddamn thing with that they be making fucking like crawfish in and shit. And I was like, well, yeah, it's gonna taste the same. And then they eat like fish outside of that, and they're like, "Oh, this is a little too fishy, nigga," because you didn't fry the fuck out of it.
It's funny because I was pan searing some salmon the other day. You know what that is, right? That
is such a funny sentence.
Listen,
I was pan searing some salmon.
But that's just basically throwing it in the pan, searing it.
I know it
in the name. But it's funny because one of my roommates came in. I live with 3 niggas, and he goes, what make that nice? Did he basically just describe the whole frying process? I'm like, yeah, that would be good, but I'm just doing this, niggas, bro.
Also, niggas be surprised. Like I'm not going to talk about health right now, but when niggas talk and they're just like, "Well, you know what I started doing is I mixed oil, lemon juice, thyme, parsley, lemon again, lime, and a rock." And now my stomach doesn't hurt. I was like, probably because you threw everything that was inside your stomach, making it hurt up. You just made a concoction.
Time, bro. What is the point of time?
There's certain ingredients that I don't even like. There was a lady. This was a white woman. She made like
nice
mac and cheese, but had like mustard in it or something. And I was like,
bro, have you seen that? There's like this one white lady. Who I always see her because like my mom shares her Facebook posts. She like makes food on her countertop.
Why?
Have you seen
Yes,
that?
that's disgusting. Clean.
Bro, I'm assuming the countertop is clean, but like still, it's just like.
But then you have to clean it after.
Yeah. Oh, that's just such a. Oh, maybe they have a cleaner though. That was a nice hot kitchen.
A maid?
A clean or just I'm saying cleaner because like maybe that's like their specialty to, countertops. A maid is just more of like a generalized cleaner. I'm talking like a specialist. And is the dog outside by any chance?
Specialist. Outside?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I heard him bark, but it sounded like it came far.
Oh, I mean,
Like through the walls.
She might have let him out.
Oh, is she gone?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
She walked right upstairs in front. Well, you squint all the time. Don't you? Do you need glasses?
I mean, I should get glasses, but I'm not gonna
You've
do
been
that.
squinting since we were like 16.
Bro, I got bad eyes.
And it's always this. And then everyone thinks that you're either like crazy or something when you start like, you're like, is she hot?
No, you know,
It's like, no.
you know what's so funny? When I was in elementary school, if I ever wanted to crack my neck, I just go like this. And like do it super quick, right? Like it used to be literally like a twitch, And fucking, because I don't think much of it. I'm like, I'm just cracking my neck because I was just, used to it. And then eventually kids in the class would be like, hey. To do that.
Wow.
One day I saw it, I'm like, oh no.
You're trying to get in on the joke. Like, what are we laughing at? And they're just like,
Nigga, you.
yeah. Well, you ever been the butt of a joke and you didn't know until it was too late because it was like the punchline was about to hit and you're like, wait. Like someone's like, all right, who am I? And you're like, oh, who is it? And they start doing one of your mannerisms. You're like, oh no.
No, never.
That's-
Just with this.
I remember this kid was like laughing with all his friends, and like I'm hearing this from a distance, and they were like, "Man, don't you hate when people always are like breathing down your neck, asking me questions, wanting to hang out when you don't want them there?" And the whole table was like, "Yeah," including the kid they were talking about, and he was like, "Yeah, it's really annoying." And they go, "Oh, is it?" All that like owls, bro. And I was like, "Oh no!" And he was like, "Yeah, it is." They're like, "Damn, that's crazy." Anyways, and I was like, "Oh
Awful.
my god."
That's just mean.
That's awful.
But yo, question: where do you think I could get a good burger for under $10? For $10 or less, I've been like really
Everything's
searching.
like closed right now. You mean now or? We should probably end this first,
now.
then I'll tell you.
You want to? I don't end it now.
This has been like an hour,
Oh yeah, I guess it'd be a good time to end it then.
right? Yeah, nigga, you're bugging. It's been like 50 minutes. Oh, and I see who to show up. Yeah.
Like,
All
I
right.
may have to go to Meijer and like buy a burger.
This has been our first installment of what was the name?
Uncultured.
Uncultured
Courtside.
with your host MCD.
And Malik Nalor.
See you. This will be weekly. When should this go up? Friday.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
All right. This is gonna go up on Fridays. Goodbye.